yoga babes, Kayla here. Welcome to my newest video. Today I want to talk about something that I talked about with my Mindfully Fit Challenge babes, but I also want to bring this to the attention of even more people because I just think it's so very important. The topic is scheduling your life. I know there are a lot of people out there that do not have a set in stone schedule, don't like to live by a schedule. Let me tell you personally, I'm a very go with the flow type person. But what I've learned is that by keeping a schedule, my life is actually in a lot better order, and I make more time for the things that I love also when I keep a schedule. Basically, Kayla works and operates a lot better when she has a set schedule versus simply just having time and being like, what do I do with all my time? Especially when I have like a day off and I'm not sure what to do. A schedule helps me live with more intention and just live more of the life that I want to. So that brings me to my first point, creating intention with your life versus just wasting a day that you have off. Let's go ahead and try to shift that mindset a little bit. Who wants to live a life that's a little bit crazy and messy and all over the place and you don't really get much accomplished and you don't really work on your values or your goals or dreams? You know, by keeping a schedule, you're able to create more intention in your life. By creating more pockets of time where you can do more of the things that you love. So something that my father-in-law says, for example, he says to always eat the big frog first. And what that means is get the things that you don't want to do out of the way so that you have more time for the things that you like, or so you can do the tasks that aren't so daunting. And I don't know, it just makes the job seem so much easier. The same thing applies. I use this principle a lot personally. I work out. So when I work out, the same principle applies. And this is the way that I was taught in school as well. You get all the major muscle groups done first, and then you work on the accessory muscle groups because you want to get all the big get all the big stuff out of the way, work on all the more important things, and then get to the little things afterwards. So by creating a schedule, you can get all the things that you don't really want to do, get your errands done, but then hey, by 12 o'clock you have the rest of your day. So if you want to schedule going to the beach or hanging out with your friend, that's an option because you've already gotten the things that you have to get done, so you can do more of the things that you want to do in your life. So the second point that I want to talk about, overwhelm. Who doesn't feel overwhelmed in this world that we live in? We have so many things going on all the time. Who doesn't have like 1,000 Facebook event invites, waiting for them? It's overwhelming at times. I feel it, you feel it, we all feel it sometimes. In this world, there's too many options sometimes. But by keeping a schedule, you can prevent a lot of this overwhelm because it goes back to that word intention. So you're not overwhelmed by having so many choices. You choose what best suits your life so you don't feel really overwhelmed all the time, or you're not in the middle of doing something you really want to do, like saying having a nice beach day, and then you're like, oh snap, I have to go do this today, or my phone bill is due today. Like, I gotta go take care of that, It prevents that overwhelming feeling, and you're like, oh man, I'm so sorry, I gotta go, It just prevents all of that from happening by keeping a schedule. It helps you remember all the things that you need to get done so that you can prioritize your life and just live the life that you want to live. That's what it comes down to at the end of the day. And that is my third point. I know I've said it throughout this entire video, but really, scheduling your life really helps you live your best life. I know I say that a lot, especially my social media posts, but it's absolutely true. When you keep a schedule and stick to that schedule, you're able to live more of the life that you want to. So for me, that is Self-Love Sunday. I make sure that by Sunday afternoon, I have everything done that I need to get done so that I can just set aside a certain amount of time and just, be selfish, focus on myself, do what I want to do. So for example, I celebrated Self-Love Sunday a little bit early this week. I celebrated on Saturday. So in doing that, I chose to work more today, Sunday. But Saturday, I said, enough is enough. I went into work, I did a few things. Now it's time for me to do the things that I want and step away for a little bit. I do love what I do. I manage a yoga studio, and then I run my online business and help coach wonderful, wonderful women with my mindfulness challenges. But you know what? At the end of the day, for the sake of my mental and emotional well-being, I still have to make time for myself to do the things that I love. As passionate as I am about what I do, I still need to step away sometimes, I think too much of anything is not a good thing. So yesterday, what did I do to celebrate myself? I made sure to put it in my schedule to go to the beach, and it was a dog beach, so it was even better. There's dogs running around everywhere. And I went with a friend from Orlando, and also my family. My brother and his girlfriend were there too. My fiance was there. So it was just a nice, fun time. We went and we got some dinner afterwards, and then I went home. We had a fire. I watched The Notebook. It was just, nothing to do with work, nothing to do with things that I have to get done, the priorities that I have to get done in my life. No responsibilities. I just chose to take a few hours. It wasn't even the full day. I chose to take half of my day and be selfish, take care of myself, and just enjoy life. So if you want to learn more about enjoying life and living your best life, feel free to email me at namasteKyoga@gmail.com anytime. If you want to do some coaching, one-on-one coaching, I've been doing it with a few ladies lately, and the transformation I've seen in their lives is incredible. The way that they're feeling and living and just loving their existence, I promise you won't regret it. So if that's something you're interested in, please don't hesitate to reach out, and I promise Coach K will help you start living the life that you've been dreaming of. Other than that, please follow me on social media at NamasteK, and visit my website, namastek.com, for more information on upcoming retreats. Hint, hint, I'm going to Costa Rica soon. Very excited about that. So for upcoming retreats, workshops, and also my essential oil products, I sell an all-natural organic yoga mat spray and essential oil blends. So thank you so much for watching. Until next week, namaste. Okay.